What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, we are going through every single legendary skin, and I'm going to tell you which ones are worth it and which ones aren't. I'm going to try to explain my logic throughout this, and if you guys want to, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. I would deeply appreciate it, guys. I need you, all right? But let's just be honest. Every skin in this game is overpriced. Buying 3 legendaries is like buying Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It's like buying a $60 game if you're on console. I don't think most games on Steam are 60 bucks, but as a console player, you could buy a full new game and play it instead of buying 3 skins. So let's see which ones are worth it. So we're going to start out with the Hound, and then we're also going to be talking about the Backlinks as well, because I feel like you need to talk about the Backlinks, because Backlinks do play a huge role in whether I'm going to buy a skin or not. So the big thing about the Hound, he was rare at one point, and I feel like at that point he was worth it. But for me, I don't think he is worth it. I think he has a pretty cool back bling, but compared to some other back blings like the Frozen Shroud, the Battle Shroud, like just cape designs, the Enduring Cape I even think is better. The Off-World Rig is pretty garbage, to me at least. Let me see the other ones. I would probably say both these capes are pretty good as well. I don't know if this is the worst one, but it's definitely not the best in my opinion. So for me, I think his design, it's cool, it was cool, but now that he's not rare and he's a very common legendary skin since so many people bought him when he came back, I would say he's not worth it. So we're not going to go over the Battle Pass legendary skins, obviously. I think Battle Pass is easily the most worth it thing in this game if you're going to buy anything. So let's move on to Chomp Senior and the Shark Fin. So for me, I do like this skin. Compared to, let's just say, like the other skins that I think are similar to it, the Moisty Merman and the Rex, I think they're both very similar skins. I still don't think the Chomp Senior is worth it. If you love memes, if you have to have memes in your life, maybe you can buy this skin, but his back bling isn't anything too special. You really don't notice it on too many different skins. Like even if you have it on, you don't really notice it. It doesn't go that great with too many skins. So again, if you really love memes, maybe it's worth it. But for me, I would say, nah, don't get it. Let's move on to Criterion and her back bling. The Stabilizer. So okay, the Stabilizer, I personally don't like it. I think it looks pretty dumb. There are some different combinations with it, but to be honest, there aren't too many blue skins in this game. Nah, I'm lying. There are a few blue skins. There are quite a few actually. But do you guys think it's worth it? Do you think this back bling is good? So one big thing I wanted to talk about, let's say you already have Carbide, and Criterion is the girl version of Carbide. Well, since you already have Carbide, maybe go for a more original skin design. Maybe go for something that doesn't look like Carbide, you know what I mean? So for me, again, I like Criterion. I could see maybe why you would like the back bling since it's something kind of weird and new, but I still wouldn't buy it. And by the way, I like Criterion more than Oblivion, which I'm gonna say definitely don't buy. Moving on to the Cuddle team leader. So we have 3 team leaders, which I think we should go over right away. We're gonna just go over those 3. So Cuddle team leader is my favorite, and I do think you should buy one of the team leaders if you do like the design. Should you buy all 3? Definitely not. Do not buy all 3 Cuddle team leaders. Do not buy all 3. I would totally recommend against that. Which has the best back bling? That's a tough one for me. I think the Bamboo is probably the best, which comes with the Panda team leader. So I really like that design too. I still would have to go with the Cuddle Bow and the Cuddle team leader though. If I were to buy one team leader, it would be the OG one, the Cuddle team leader for sure. I know a ton of people have her, but I think the back bling goes with the most skins as well. So I would definitely say Cuddle team leader, must buy. Must buy. Well, at least consider it, guys. Don't buy all 3 team leaders though. Moving on, we have the Dark Vanguard and her Dark Void back bling. So for me, I'm gonna say this again. So we have Criterion here in Carbide. So we have the girl version of the Carbide, which you already most likely have. So if you already have the Dark Voyager, I don't really think it's worth it buying the Dark Vanguard. I think the Dark Vanguard is better than the Dark Voyager, but let's say you like the Dark Voyager a little bit more, definitely do not buy her. If you really love the Dark Vanguard a lot more than the Dark Voyager and you're going to use it, then I would say buy it. Let's say you never use the Dark Voyager but you want the Dark Vanguard, then buy it. But for me, I do like this skin. I would say do not buy it though. Moving on to the Fate. So I've been pretty negative, but or not negative, but I've just been telling you guys not to buy certain skins because I really believe that. But Fate, for me, I think it is a buy. I really love her back bling. I think her design is really cool, especially for a girl skin. A skin like, I guess you could say the Ravage rather sort of looks like the Fate for a girl skin, but I wouldn't even say so. I mean, she is Omen's guy or girl version of the Omen, but her back bling is something we really haven't seen before. I think it goes really well with every single skin in this game. I don't like it as much as a lot of people out there. The Fate, I do like it though. I would say this one's a buy. Moving on to the Flytrap, and where is his back bling? Why can't I think of it? What back bling is his? It's something ugly. Like, where is it? I honestly can't think of his back bling, and like, I don't know, like, what is his back bling? Is this, no, he doesn't have a back bling. Oh yeah, I forgot. I swear, I thought Flytrap had a back bling. So no back bling for the Flytrap. Oh man, this would be a tough one for me to say you should buy. He is one of the most creative skins in this game. One of the most creative legendaries, I would say. I think his design could be likable, but for me, I'm saying this is definitely a no-go. Do not buy this skin. Let's move on to Hime. Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a super underrated legendary skin. The back bling, look at that thing. Look at the back bling. Look at it. I love its design. A cat holding a sword. I think that's so cool. It goes with a lot of skins, even if the skin isn't blue, in my opinion. I think the Hime, definitely a must buy if you like it. So Leviathan and his fish tank. The fish tank has definitely grown on me a little bit more than like previously. When it first came out, I thought it was complete garbage. I do like it a little bit more. Maybe it's because we get so many garbage back blings, but I do like it more than I first did. I think he has one of the most creative designs in this game. I think this guy is a buy. If you do like the skin, buy him. Moving on to the Panda team leader. I know this is a fan favorite for a lot of people. I think the team leader design definitely fits with the Panda team leader the best, but I still do like the Cuddle team leader more. I think the back bling is the best out of the 3 team leaders. So, really it's up to you. If you like Fireworks team leader, if you like the Panda team leader, whatever you like the most, go for it. But I think honestly the Cuddle team leader is the best out of the 3, and out of the 2 legendaries, of course, is the best, but it doesn't really fit the design like the Panda team leader does, and the back bling isn't as good, but it does fit with more skins the Cuddle team leaders does. So it's really up to you guys. I would say if you like the design, buy one of the 2 or one of the 3. Let's move on to Omen. And I really do love his back bling design. I really do. But I think his skin design just looks too similar to a bunch of other skins. Like Enforcer looks too similar to, I don't know. I know it doesn't really look exactly like similar to the Raven, but I think it looks close enough. I don't really like his design. I think without his back bling, he looks pretty stupid. Overall, he doesn't have very many back bling combinations that go well with him, except for his. I really love his back bling, but I'm gonna say do not buy him just for a back bling, because in reality, you're gonna spend $20 for a back bling. I don't think it's worth it. Moving on to Oblivion. Guys, I already said that this was a no-go. For me, I think this looks way too similar to a bunch of skins. Black Knight, Dark Voyager, like it has the same color scheme as so many skins out there. And if you already have Omega, don't get Oblivion. Her backbling isn't all that great as well. Moving on to Musha. Alright guys, let's see his backbling. Where is it? I hate his backbling. I despise it. But I love his design. I'm saying this is a buy for the skin only. His backbling is complete trash. So if you're getting a skin for the backbling, like you want a good skin with a good backbling, this is not the skin for you. I hate it. I honestly, like, one of my least favorite backblings. It doesn't look good on anything, but his skin design is so creative, so detailed. I love it, guys. I love his skin, but I really can't say it's a buy. If you want a backbling, if you don't mind not getting a good backbling, then go for it. I think it's a great skin, very underrated as well. Moving on to the Moisty Merman. What backbling? Like, I always forget what backbling they have until I see it. Even at this point, oh yeah, the Mer Tank. So the Mer Tank, complete garbage. His skin, complete garbage. Do not buy. I just have to go a little bit quicker through these. Magnus, I think he looks too similar. If you already have the Ragnarok, where is the Ragnarok? Where is he? Hello? Ragnarok? Right here. See, he was released right after season 5 was released, and the Ragnarok had the horns first, and I feel like you don't need 2 horn designs like it. Ragnarok stands out a lot more than Magnus as well, so if you really like the Viking design, go for it. I think his backbling is pretty cool, but I don't think it's worth it. I think Ragnarok looks too similar to him. So now moving on to the Love Ranger and the Love Wings. So guys, the Love Wings at this point in the game, I feel like they're just not worth it. They really aren't. I think they're too overused, and at this point I'm just sick of seeing them. I think they are one of the best backbling in this game, but at this point so many people have them. I don't like the skin design. I would say do not buy the Love Ranger. It's not worth it. Moving on to the Raptor. Guys, okay, I do like the Raptor satchel. I think it goes good with a lot of different army skins if you have them. So if you have a lot of different green army skins and you really want to backbling for them, this is the backbling for you. But his skin design is a little bit outdated. I don't like the Raptor. Do not buy it. It's not worth it. Moving on to the Ravage. The Ravage with the Dark Wings. All right, guys, the Dark Wings are a little bit more new and a little bit more fresh. They don't go with every skin. You just have to kind of go through the skins, your skins, and figure out, hey, is this going to go well with it? That's really up to you to decide. But her design, I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. And I know a lot of fans out there. There's a lot of fans of the Ravage and of the Raven. I think the Raven and Ravage are 2 skins that you should buy. They have great backblings, great skin designs. I love them both. It's really up to you. I would say buy one of the 2. Which one's better, in my opinion, it's tough for me to say because they both have amazing backblings, but really it's up to you. Make up your mind, guys. You got to make it up. So for me, the Red Knight, it used to be rare, but now it's not. I think the only reason you'd buy the Red Knight is for the backbling design. The red shield's amazing, absolutely amazing, but I can't really sit here and say that this is a must buy. I would say I'm on the fence about this one. Out of every skin on this list, I'm on the fence about this one the most. I love the skin design, even if, you know, it's not rare anymore. I still love it. I think it's a great skin design. If you already have the Black Knight, maybe think twice about getting the Red Knight. Let's move on to the Rex and the Scaly. For me, I think the Rex looks too much like a stuffed animal. I think his backbling does as well. I don't really like his backbling on almost anything. I would say do not buy it. It goes way too high up on his back. I don't know, like that kind of annoys me on every skin I put the Scaly on. So Rose Team Leader and Warpaint, I think we can go over both of these at the same time. So Rose Team Leader's backbling is the Skirmish, and Warpaint has Pursuit. So Skirmish is way better than Pursuit to me. I think it goes with a lot of different skins, pink or white. Rose Team Leader is better than Warpaint, but I do like Warpaint. I would say if you're gonna buy Save the World, like even if you don't want to play Save the World but you want these skins, definitely do it. 2 skins for the price of 1, 2 backblings as well for the price of 1. Come on, guys. I think it's worth it. I really do. And you get Save the World out of it, so maybe you can play that. Sky Stalker with Last Gasp. Why does it always seem like the worst skins get horrible backlinks? I think the Last Gasp is horrible. I think the Sky Stalker is... it's just disappointing. I think his design is disappointing overall. I would say do not buy the Last Gasp. Let's move on to Wukong and his Royale flags. So for me, the Royale flags, I really want to like them. Like, I do like them, but they don't go that great with a lot of different skins. I think with his skin, it's the best combination. But after that though, I don't really know. Like, I try to find combinations with the Royale flags. If anyone has like a great combination with this skin or with this back bling, please leave it in the comments. Name a skin with the Royale flags, because honestly, I try so hard to find a perfect combination, but I just can't get myself to do it. I think the Royale flags are really cool, really creative, but they're just not, they're not that great of a combination on anyone but the Wukong. So the Wukong skin, very detailed, amazing, I love it. I would say if you're gonna buy the skin, just know his backbling isn't all that great. Let's move on to the wildcard skin, which you can customize if you guys did not know. I have so many skins, my game like loads super slowly. I'm pretty sure that's the reason. So the wildcard, guys, it's like the John Wick. It's the white John Wick. So if you really love the John Wick and you don't want a second one, don't get the wild card. But for me, I think the wild card is just so worth it. The cuff case is really great as well. It goes with so many different skins. It's a very plain back bling, but I do like it. I love his design. I would pick something red for the face. I think it makes him stand out a little bit more. Even if you can't see it, this man stands out so much in this game though. I love it. Let's move on to the Vertex. Okay guys, the Vertex back bling doesn't really go that well with a bunch of different skins. I would say the Vertex is worth it though. Look, just take a look at him. Compared to every other skin on this list, nothing looks like him. I don't think we'll get another skin that looks like him. I think he's severely underrated. I really love his skin. I say he's worth it. Tricera Ops, our last skin for today. Not the Last Gasp, but the Hatchling. The Hatchling, definitely worth it. Tricera Ops, definitely worth it. I love this skin. One of my favorite legendaries. And I would say this is my favorite backbling in this game, guys. My favorite. Even if it doesn't go with every skin, I love it. I would definitely, like, if you guys have the new medic skin, whoops, try it out. This backbling with the medic skin, one of my favorite new combos. I absolutely love it. She kind of reminds me of like a doctor or a nurse in Pokemon. Does she remind you of that? So let's quickly overview it. So Battle Hound, I said no. Chomp Senior, no. Cuddle Team Leader, it's either that one or Panda Team Leader. It's up to you, you decide. Leviathan, yes. Hime, yes. Flytrap, no. Fate, yes. Dark Vanguard, no, unless you really hate the Dark Voyager, or you really love the Dark Voyager enough, you love this design enough that you want to buy a second one. Love Ranger, at this point in the game, he's a no for me. Magnus, no, because of Ragnarok. I think he looks too similar, and his design's a lot more plain than Ragnarok. Moisty Merman, definitely no. Musha, yes, if you're only getting the skin and you don't want the back bling. Oblivion, no, she looks too similar to a bunch of other skins. Omen, no as well, even though he has a really cool back bling. We already went over Panda and Cuddle Team Leader. Sky Stalker, no. Rose Team Leader and Warpaint, yes, get that Save the World combo, especially if you're gonna play it. Rex, definitely no. Red Knight, I was kind of sitting on the fence, but I would say yes for the back bling. Raven, Ravage, yes. Raptor, no. Tricera Ops, yes. Vertex, yes. Wildcard, yes. And Wukong, yes. So honestly guys, a lot more no's than yes in the first like half, but the last half I think we had a few more yeses. The first half a lot of no's, second half a lot more yeses. But For the ones I don't have, like the power cord, I think she has a really cool back bling. I would say that sure, go out and buy it. And then we have the crack shot as well. If he comes back, I don't really know. I would say probably not. He's not worth it. He's a good skin, but at that point he's just not even going to be close to being rare anymore. So I know this was a long video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what your skins are, what you think is worth it. Do you think any skins on here are definitely not worth it? Well, I would say don't buy too many of them, guys. Don't spend too much money on this game. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.